Whew. The hair is not cooperating today. Anyway, good morning. It's another day. Today, while we get ready for this order from Faire, we just got to put labels on things. Gotta put the safety labels on and the fragrance labels on. So I need to print a couple more. So that is what I'm gonna do. I use online labels for all of my labeling. Hey, baby girl. So that's where I buy all my labels from, and that is where and then I print all of mine at home. Make sure I put the right settings on there. Oh wait, quick. For online labels, I find it a lot easier to design your label outside of online labels and just upload and print. Like, it's, I don't know. It's just easier that way. Ooh. Oh, that almost fell. So yes, so I've got 3 sheets of labels of the things that I needed. So I'll be able to label all of my candles, which most of them are labeled. I just went ahead and printed out some extras for the extra ones I had to make the other day. And yeah. So let's go label those extras. And then I noticed a couple just weren't labeled, but they were on the shelf. I don't know. Random, right? Very.
Okay, so here I'm just clipping the wicks and putting the lids on before I put the labels on. I didn't realize you couldn't actually see what I'm doing while I'm doing it, so that's not helpful.
So the next thing I like to do is I like to take mine and just sometimes wax spills on the tables or on the counters. So when pouring, so I like to take mine, re-wipe them down, just to make sure that they're nice and clean. Beauty. sheet of sporting stickers. And there we go. So, I mean, the next thing I'm going to do is just pack up the order and ship it out. Whew. Y'all, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I've been working and it's been a rough few days, you know? And I have the secret I can't even tell you guys yet, which also makes me tired. So, I'm just exhausted. So, to ship all these things, sorry, I just got home from a class at work and groceries. So to ship all these things, I'm going to ship them in a priority mailbox. It's 36 candles, but they are my smaller 4-ounce candles, so they should all fit. I've lined the bottom with peanuts, and so that's where I'm going to start. And then, of course, each candle will also be individually wrapped, and I'll put a layer in between each row as well. Put some of my tissue paper in the bottom. And here we go. I need my little safety stickers. Even the stars in the sky outshine your light. So they got an Order of the Classics, which is a classic apple cinnamon scent. You know, fragrance you can't go wrong with. Special. Ow. I was really hoping to have Eric home today and for me to not feel so off yesterday to help me pack all this. Just because, just a little off. Oh, it's 12. 12, 12, 12, 12. That means we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many I have in anymore. So when I ordered all these jars, they came individually wrapped in bubble wrap sleeves. So instead of me just throwing them out, I just reused them. Ow, Minnie. Ow. I just reused them. Instead of, so that way they do have a use. And so they're in these bubble wrap sleeves. Luckily, once the tins are full, they're pretty durable. Okay, I can't keep bending over there. 4 ounces are great gifts. They're great wedding favors, party favors. They're great small versions of the candles. So yeah, so I literally just have like a box of empty sleeves for packaging. For the 4 ounces. Perfection. Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Okay. And then even though I've really stopped using plastic wrap, just because it's obviously not sustainable, I have had this plastic wrap for a long time. So I mainly use this when I'm wrapping individual candles for small orders. For the small orders, just because it makes things easier and it's biodegradable. So that's what I mainly use. But for like big packaging like this, instead of just like dealing with that, for me to get rid of some of this bubble wrap, I just use it for liners and that's perfect. Okay. Oh. Okay, to be continued. To be continued is this wonderful, like, masculine scent. It's like vetiver, bamboo, camphor. It's so good. So this is why we always put out extra labels. This is the one that I needed to restock. Not all of these stick around. Everything a little clean up, just to make sure. When we do in-person events, I always also keep a microfiber cloth on me, like that one, to make sure we can do any touch-up, cleanups, anything, because the thing with wax is it just gets everywhere. No matter how well you try and like clean things up, it just gets everywhere. Especially because like I don't do like paper coverings and all of that kind of stuff on my counters and tables, mainly because to me that's just a waste of paper, and then I've got more trash, more paper things to throw away. So I don't use paper coverings. On my counters when I'm making candles. Thought my math was off. So then I'm just constantly like scraping wax off my table and throwing all that away. And then like hot wax is not that easy to clean up because you're just smearing it everywhere. So it's like you're waiting for it to get cool, and then once it's cool, then it's so much easier to peel off. Sorry, same thing with my like 8-ounce candles, the big ceramic jars. I have all the boxes over here. And so when those are ready to be packaged, there's also just a box of these over here. So when those are ready to be packaged, I put them back in the box that they got shipped in. Back in the box they got shipped in, and then move on from there. It just kind of helps keep all that packaging and stuff moving round and round, and it's just like an extra layer of protection. Versus ceramic jars are thickums. So So it's hard to hurt one of those. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying it's hard. The thing with bubble wrap, you want the bubbles to be facing your product, not facing away from your product. Woo woo! Oh, too old to be doing all this bending over now. I would take off my sweatshirt, but like, okay, so like, my job literally gave us t-shirts for like employee appreciation, right? Like the year before, you got to pick between like black, gray, and white. This year we thought we were gonna have the same thing, right? And then they gave us all white t-shirts. The t-shirt is literally see-through. So since I knew I was just going in for a class, not like patient care, and I wasn't gonna be taking off my sweatshirt, I was like, I'm just gonna wear this one. But I cannot take off my sweatshirt. You can see all my lemons. Okay, and finally, just one more chapter. Just one more chapter is actually my mother's favorite. It is a peppermint and eucalyptus scent. So it's really good. And it is one that she will buy for me all the time. And this is the one I made. Another one I have. Oh. So if you're ever on my website, you'll see like a broken bundles collection or a busted bundles collection. Basically those are just 4 ounces where like during shipping the tins got a little banged up. And when they got a little banged up, I didn't want to sell them at full price. And so I do have like a busted bundles collection. And it's a 4 candles, and so you can buy the collection at a greatly discounted price. And the candles burn just fine, like they burn perfectly. They are just a little dented on the sides, which, you know, for some people that doesn't mean anything. For, you know, for others that means the world. For 4 ounces are like perfect travel candles, so you know, if you're throwing them in a bag or something, the dented ones are perfect for that. And then you can buy a bundle. They come in certain bundles. And then that allows you to also try out 3 other scents, or all 4 scents if you've never tried them before. Just to give all the options. Okay, so I've got some dead space around the sides, so I'm definitely going to want to pad that, fill that up, so that way it doesn't get all wonky. So things don't go sliding around. So, do this. And so before I do that, I want to throw in just a couple of wax melt freebies. In 2 different scents that they didn't order. So I'm picking Comfort Read, which is a lavender scent, and then Once Upon a Time, which is a fruity blueberry vanilla scent. What are you whining about? Excuse me. Okay, well, I done messed up. I cannot find my stickers for Once Upon a Time. So it makes me really sad because obviously I printed them because it's on the label. It's on the bag. And it's not with the rest of the stickers for all of the wax melts. And I don't have the emotional energy to reprint right now. So we're going to do a library wax melt. And we're going to do a Comfort Read wax melt. This hasn't been opened in so long. So it smells divine. And so I'm just throwing this in just so they have something else to smell, something new to smell. Hopefully prompt some more orders. Comfort Read. Oh, I should just step over that. It's really just these dead spaces on the sides. The most interesting thing about packing peanuts these days is I've noticed a lot of people are definitely ignorant to new packing peanuts. Most of them are biodegradable now. Like almost everybody I know buys biodegradable packing peanuts. They're like cornstarch. And if you ever get too many, which I never have too many, but if you ever get them in a package, most of the time they're biodegradable. And what that means is you can literally throw them in your bathtub, pour water over them, they break down immediately. A lot of people think they're like foam packing peanuts and styrofoam, and they'll, as soon as you break them in half, they'll ruin the ozone layer. While I was doing all that searching, I should have gotten some water for my tape so I can do my paper tape. I got my paper tape from, I want to say Eco Enclose. I want to say that. But it might have been No Issue, but I don't think it was No Issue. No, Sticker Mule. Sticker Mule is where I got my paper tape. I've gotten biodegradable packing bags from Eco Enclose and this from Eco Enclose, just if you're wondering. I think I've got almost all of this linked down below, so you can find it there. And then I'm just gonna drop a card like I always do, and I'm gonna drop a business card since it's for a business. Gonna move all of this stuff. my business cards back where they go. So I can move this box up here. Yeah, packing peanuts on deck. Right there. Whew. Maybe I will put it down below me so I can keep it closed. Keep it closed. Cool. Just kind of leverage. Paper tape is actually really strong, but the thing is, you know, like once you lay it down, like don't try and lift it back up once you lay it down. That's it. There we go. Perfection. You've got too much of a helper. Pepe, go sit down. Go sit down. You're helping too much. Helping too much. Get that nice and snug. And voila! We have our first order! I'm so excited. I wish I could be more excited and like dance around and sing around. But I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Everything makes me exhausted. This looks really good. I'm really pumped. Take a thumbnail for this video. So now we weigh this bad boy. $197.7 ounces. And when I turned it over, I didn't feel any shifts or movement, which is really good. Because shifts and movement means that it has ability to like bang against each other and all that kind of bad stuff. So we don't want any of that. So now we're just gonna put the shipping label on and get it out of here. I don't know, I'm so thankful and grateful for this order and for this opportunity that I don't know, I can't even really process it. Because it just came out of nowhere for me. So I'm hoping it's the beginning of new things, bigger things, better things. That's what I'm hoping for. I've got to do better promoting myself on social media. I just can't. Well, I can. I do better and I like make all this pre-content and then I forget to schedule it. And then as soon as I forget to schedule it, I forget to post it. It's a vicious cycle for me. One I'm trying to fix. But anyway, guys, so that is it for me. I'm gonna put the shipping label on. We're gonna get it out of here. If you have any questions about Faire, I'll try and do my best to answer it. Please just let me know down in the comments. If you want to know why I'm so exhausted, just ask. And I'll let you know down in the comments. But other than that, guys, please make sure to follow me on all social media. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to look at my website, look at my Faire wholesale site. I'm gonna do better about putting more things on them, especially Faire for like the seasonal candles. I didn't do a good job putting those up there this year, so that probably would have helped a lot. But anyway, learn from my mistakes. You go out and do great, be amazing, do great things. And until next time, keep the spark.